I mean, there's some places that would probably be okay to stash it if we could get it there safely, but we can't rule out that somebody would stumble across it. We know that people in Gothic kind of went into the sewers for the resistance.
The resistance.
Oh, they did.
At
Okay.
least a little bit. Not very far into the sewers.
Mm.
Um,
I do have one question. To the two of you. There's a gate in the sewers, the mushroom circle gate that we haven't explored yet. Are either of you do either of you have enough magical reserves to go through the gate? No.
Well, she might. I don't.
just current juice that I have right now? Or is it a spell that we need?
Current juice, so to speak.
Pretty juicy.
Look, how do I in game? How do I translate like how much it would cost?
You need to be a mighty wizard in order to go through that and survive. It would be the way
You
I
need to be a mighty wizard.
The vast tracts of magical potential.
No. I'm as juicy as all that. But we could try. Is the penalty death if you don't make it?
I mean, it's the same as
Yeah.
if your energy runs below what you have available.
Well, kind of. Gates are kind of a different thing because they will suck out your life force if you don't have enough magic force. And by life force it means death. So you might arrive on the other side dead, or you might just be somewhere in the middle dead. But either way, it's a great introduction to the resurrection system of the game, potentially. So I recommend it.
So we couldn't each donate part of our magical reserves to achieve the full effect?
Mm.
No.
If one of you can go through, the others can trump to that person. But one person needs to go through. And that, yeah. But I don't have that many. My magic is mediocre.
That would be...
Doc Fulton can go through easy peasy, no problem. That's what he told me when he discovered it.
Oh. Do you need to spend that every time, or is it...
I don't know.
Is it like, now the gate's activated, anyone can go through it?
I've never been through one of those, so I don't know.
You could go there, look at it, and use your magic glasses to give you a chance to analyze magic. Do you have magic glasses?
I do not.
You might.
Well, I do.
From Doc.
Yeah.
I mean, I have them.
Magic glasses.
I have them. If you want to use them.
Huh?
Where did you get them?
From Gothic.
Gothic.
Yeah. I just asked the butler to buy me some, and he did.
You'd have to make willpower to use them, probably.
Yeah. That would expend a few charges, probably. But
don't forget to tell them why you had to get the butler to buy them for you.
Oh, right, yeah, because apparently you need some special ass tattoo or something.
Oh, yeah.
Buy anything magical.
We used to have those.
Oh, yeah.
Apparently, tattoos are removable.
And apparently they're very expensive.
And they were only removable while walking a pattern.
Yeah.
Expensive and illegal.
Yeah, so we're kind of actually bummed that we don't have them anymore.
I mean, can't you just get them again?
The guy that did them is gone.
I see.
Probably dead.
Well, that's
He wasn't a nice guy.
No.
oh, but he was a useful guy.
Yes.
Have you heard of Dragon Don?
No.
Then he's probably forever.
You won't again.
He is like the crime boss.
Yeah. But now Gothic is all, unless if it's changed again, is all military state type of deal.
You want tattoo?
Yeah.
I get you tattoo. You go mass murder for me. I get you tattoo.
What a great mission that was. I didn't sign up for this. Yeah, actually, you kind of did.
So, do you want to go and have a look at the gate? I have the glasses with me.
Let's poke some mushrooms.
Sure.
Cut to you guys after trooping through the well-mapped sewers. Oh hell, Freddy! You guys reach the mushroom ring. He hands you the goggles, and you proceed to burn through all the rest of his charges, failing your willpower every time, and laughing at him as he stands there looking glum. Well, that may happen. You can go ahead and try some willpower rolls if you'd like. Each one is another charge lost to time.
Let
Shall
me
we
see if
take
I have any
turns?
cards.
Analyze magic is a hobby of mine.
Then just give it a shot, Glenn, and see what happens. Or actually, for Dana to know if she is juicy enough to go through and make it, since you got Trump of her, then she should probably be the one to attempt it, because then, you know, I'll let her know if she thinks she can make it through. I mean, alive. Make it through alive, just to specify that.
All right.
Yeah. I have Hero Point, Great, and NPC. Do we have any
Oh, what
favorite?
about Exo23?
There you go.
Bad robot.
Meh.
No.
Sure. Here, Sad Robot.
Cool. Please make a note of it, somebody.
Stay alive, Johnny 5. All right. I also have Analyze Device. Let me see your very small butter warmer.
Oh my God, she got the analyzed device card? I am so fucking disappointed.
All right. Cheater McGee. Let me see it.
He hands it to
Yeah.
you. It is an
Hello.
anal refresher.
Ha! I was right.
Yes. I'll give you a card, but if you manage to stick it up somebody's butt. Now, in order to activate it, you have to put it up somebody's ass.
How is that useful?
It's got a big button on it.
Sometimes you need to freshen up.
Yes, but if you put it up somebody's butt and then press the big button, I'll tell you what it does.
All right, who wants to play rock, paper, scissors?
Is it low steam?
He said it was useful.
Low smoke?
How big is... How big am I asking this? How big is the probe?
It's rectal thermometer size now that you're looking at it after she said that.
Glenn?
The look on Freddie's face, like, why? Why do I get suckered into this horrible shit? Damn that card. Damn that card all the hell.
Put
All
your
right, fine.
Put your cape
Right.
over your face, Glenn, for his privacy. We're not looking. We don't want to look.
Well, actually, if you want to see what the display says, then you would need to look,
For fuck's sake.
because he sure as fuck can't see it.
Do either of you have a pair of glasses?
Nope. Well, no, Dana has yours.
Here's my
I mean,
what?
a normal pair. Glasses.
No. I have binoculars.
No, that wouldn't work.
He likes to watch.
Why do you need glasses?
Joseph with his cape and binoculars watching you in the cape go. You feel awkward as Dana's in there with it going.
No, there's a spell that can mimic the display on the inside of the glasses.
Oh,
That would,
well,
that's
that's
not
one way to try to get anybody to not see your ass, I suppose. But I'm sure that they've seen parts of you they wish they could forget. This may just be another in the long litany of them.
Alright, fuck it. Fine. I'll do it.
Are you bending over and dropping your pants?
Yes.
Dana, you're the one holding the device that he has recently bled on, had in his mouth, tried to write on the wall with, eaten an apple off of. And you're wondering, how many times has this been used previously?
Hmm.
And on what?
Just be gentle, okay?
All right, I have medical experience here.
Oh no, wait. Does anyone have lube?
First.
What?
Now he's begging for lube. It's always the way.
No lube, fine.
I don't know if I have that in my medical kit here.
Some water over there.
Water is
You
not
just-
really lube, but if you want to
You
splash
just point
on
to a
it,
disgusting puddle.
so
There's
do
some
you,
water there.
do you want to stuff it up his butt or what?
Well, I lie down on my side, doing
On
this
on
properly.
the floor of the sewer in the mushroom room where you guys are hanging out?
Oh yeah, we're still there. Alright,
Yeah, this is the right place for this. You're thinking as you're laying on the dirt, going, lube. Dana, what do you do?
no, I won't do it standing up.
Oh,
I will follow his directions.
Right. Ooh, cold, he says. Oh, it's warming up, she says. Right. And the little display says 3-7.
Blah.
Are you 37 years old?
No.
What do you want to do
What?
now? Dana, it's up there. Do you want to do anything else while it's up
Press
there?
the button.
Press the button.
Which is the button?
Which is the
The big
button,
one.
buddy.
The big one.
Pressing the big button.
Excellent. Freddie, if you have any stun damage, it instantly goes away.
Ah,
He did now.
Refreshing.
It's an anal refresher. I can't wait until somebody gets into a big fucking long fist fight and then goes over and goes, I need the anal refresher. Oh, and it can work whenever. All you have to do is have somebody drop their pants, stuff it up their ass, press the big button, and their stun goes away as often as you would like. A party that probes together stays together.
okay.
It only works up the ass, too. I'd just like to point that out.
Of course.
What the 3-7 is I'll give out 2 cards for anybody who can guess what the 3-7 is.
Is that like
The numbers are next to each other. It might say 37. It might say 3-7. It could have problems counting. You're not sure.
oh, that's my internal body temperature.
Yes, have 2 cards. You are 37 degrees Celsius approximately. So here's your 2 cards. So
So are we done here, Freddie?
it's still right up the old chocolate whiz way.
Or buttons? What do you want here?
No,
We're already here.
I mean, while you're down there, is everything okay?
I'll roll some of my medic rolls.
Press some more buttons. See what happens.
Would you like to press some more buttons?
To press more buttons?
Yes, no? Yes, no?
While you're down there.
You stay out of this in a corner with your stupid cape. Getting in the way. Stop. Why are you so close? You have binoculars.
Freddie, are you wanting her to push more buttons while she's down there?
I mean, look, I'm asking her medical opinion because I haven't had a prostate exam like ever.
Actually, prostate, you need the finger because you have to feel around for something. That's the whole purpose of a prostate. I know because I've only had one or two, and I've been trying to get a doctor to do it, and they're like, "You're fine," because none of them will want to do it. They're like, "No, you're fine. You're fine. I don't care if you're fucking full of cancer. You're fine."
Yeah, sure, press the button. Okay.
I pressed buttons in
Excellent.
a methodical way to be able to tell.
Eventually, you find a button that causes it to go and vibrate.
Yeah.
Freddie seems to be getting very excited. It's refreshing, I guess. So yes, it something is going against your prostate now, and you're feeling very awkward.
You can put it out
seem
now.
to have a vibrator up your ass right now. Glenn's standing over there watching you, going with his cape out. Oh, sorry, he's mostly covering one of his eyes. You feel dirty, Freddie.
Pull it out. I'm done.
I follow his instructions.
The brilliant thing about this device is it could be used on the battlefield. Just imagine the soldiers that you could bring back with this thing.
Hell of a way to wake up.
Whoop! All right, so you've gotten it pulled out of your butt and put back on your pants and stuff. You stand there holding it and looking like I'm thinking about my doctor training. Thinking about the doctor training. Not really helping, but I'm thinking about the doctor training.
I kind of look at both of them.
You good?
For science.
Yes.
Figured it out.
Science.
Right.
All right, we'll just disinfect this over here.
I'm not that dirty. Come on.
It kind of smells.
It is made for easy cleaning.
All right, I hand it back.
Yeah.
I put it back in my backpack.
I mean, yes, very well.
Who's looking at the mushrooms?
Well,
Oh, that's a good
I am
hour
very-
plot there.
I'm not very willpower-y.
Yes, but you're the one who will know if you're juicy enough to be able to go through or not at a glance.
Just do it.
That way you can know without metagaming.
I'll just tell you a yes or no.
Okay.
You just have to. Plus, if you can make your willpower times 3, you get a check in willpower, which may make it go up.
Only reason I earlier.
I take.
On top of that, they're Freddy's glasses, so you can burn as many charges as you want to try to make your willpower roll. You can't lose unless you fumble.
I put on the glasses.
Dun, 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 dun,
I look towards the mushrooms.
dun, 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 dun.
I use my card for a +5.
Dun, 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 dun. Good luck.
I mean, It's just a willpower roll, like.
I know.
The analyzed magic is more important than the willpower roll.
Yes, but she needs to make the willpower roll first.
Yeah.
I turn on the glasses. No!
Let's see what happens on the fumble die.
I had my +5, which I didn't put into the equation. Is it still a fumble?
It is, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Whatever you did was just massively painful, costing you both hit points and magic points. Roll a d4 for your hit points lost. Roll a d4 for your magic points lost.
I have a reroll card.
Would you like a different fumble? This is not a bad fumble. I recommend this one myself because if you spend a reroll card, at this point, all you get is a different fumble card.
Okay.
Yeah. You need to tell him to stop before he draws a card. If you want to reroll.
It all happened so fast.
Yes. My brain.
What's the consequence for this one?
Roll a d4 for magic points going bye-bye and roll a d4 for hit points going bye-bye. They will regenerate normally. However they regenerate. If they regenerate.
But I needed my juice. Okay, that's magic. Oh,
too many d4.
Too many d4s.
So 4 and 1 then, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do that.
Great. So, right. And since you fumbled with your willpower, you're done for the day. So,
well, that was fun, guys.
At least you didn't destroy the glasses. I was kind of hoping for that. Just shows them fall apart, and Freddy goes, and then you stuff something else up his ass. He goes, same expression both times. It'll be awesome.
I'll try.
There you go.
Sure.
Right. Another charge goes away. Freddy, I hope you're keeping track.
Yeah.
Let's see that willpower roll.
No. 1 charge. 2 charge. Fumble.
There we go. And the fumble card is...
I have a reroll. You want to trade me a reroll, Glenn?
Say, nah, I can take it.
Yeah. We can be done for the day.
Yeah. All right. You got the draw 2 card. You got another draw 2 card and a... Right. You drop the glasses you were looking for.
I try to catch them immediately.
Give me a catch roll. And then he's stunned. He goes, ah, and just stands there. Good luck on the catch. No, he says. Give me a fumble. Please, God, give me an air fumble.
I don't know. What else can Oh, there was... Oh, fail.
No. Give me a luck roll, Freddy. Lower is better. No. Little nuclear explosion. Oh.
Uh-huh.
They land on a mushroom. Everybody else laughs when your glasses fall onto the ground.
I gently wet them clean and put them back in the case.
They seem just fine to you.
Cool. Maybe we should try this some other day.
Yeah.
Right.
Like tomorrow or...
Yeah, do you want to do it tomorrow and today we can tear your tarot cards in MMO land?
Yes.
Okay.
Cut
to
to
MMO land.
You guys head to Clem's. From Clem's, there's a lot of yelling guards. They escort you around. You guys go to the new, bigger, nicer house in Kinleyville. It is a lovely place, and it has toilets, like with like their own little stream flowing underneath. It's not exactly a flush toilet because the stream's always going, but if you poop, it goes down into the stream and goes the fuck away. It is great. For Kinleyville, this is high technology. They they made a lot of little stuff here. It really shows that these people appreciate all that you guys do.
Oh, is there any spare magical armor?
They don't appreciate you that much, Freddie. Now let me check here real quick. Actually, give me a luck roll. I don't know. There might be. Lower is better.
Some magic armor.
Oh, you do?
Said I could use some magic armor.
Oh, you have to. Okay.
You can give me a luck roll after he's done. Does Dana want magic armor too? Freddie's like, magic armor? Cool. It's like leather armor that's been magicated. It counts as the usual 2 places. And then Scott looks in his cupboard and she looks in her cupboard. Let's see if you guys can find any.
Where are we?
You're in MMO land in Kinleyville. Everybody pulls out magic armor. You've got leather armor that's been magicated. It's not, Freddie, you don't like this armor as much as your literal breastplate.
I know, I miss my breastplate, but.
Yeah, you had a remarkable pair of boobs there for a while whenever you wore it. You missed them. They were so well shined by you as well.
Like Lincoln's nose.
So you guys are sitting in there. This is pretty much unless you want to go outside of town to try ripping tarot cards or something, it's up to you.
I recommend we don't do it indoors. You never know what might happen.
This is the PC house?
Yes.
Yeah.
Also, there's like a big barrel full of arrows, several bows and stuff, extra bow strings, all that bullshit's here.
I'm going to change into the leather armor and leave my Kevlar in storage here.
Great. Make a note of it on the shared storage thing, because somebody else will go, I need magic armor. All that you can find is this fucking sweaty, smelly Kevlar vest. By the way, you get several compliments on your baby blue cape as you wander the city.
Thank you.
Yeah, these guys, one was like, was that a quest reward? This is their mentality. So you guys moved to a safe spot outside of town. There's like somebody even packed you guys a nice picnic basket and shit. So you've been keeping an eye out for bears. But you've moved outside of town and you're ready to rip some tarots. You're pretty much in as safe of area as you can find. There's farms all around you and stuff with some very wary looking farmers sending their families off to different farmhouses while you guys are out here in their fields experimenting with shit. But, this is about as good as it gets. I mean, unless you want to walk for days away type shit.
Trying to find Pete's spreadsheet on the tarot cards.
It's on the forum somewhere.
Yeah.
You can just make a note of it for the boards, and then he'll add it to the spreadsheet later. Save time.
I'm trying to find a picture of the, images of the deck, but I forget what kind you said.
It's a Rider-Waite tarot deck. Excuse me, there's a knock on the door. Coming.
I have Knight of Cups, Ten of Swords, Queen of Swords, Ten of Pentacles.
I have many.
Oh, this will be fun.
Because I just haven't been able to get to a place where power doesn't just.
It seems like the face cards are all buffing a magic spell of a particular element that's randomly associated with that suit. Like King of Swords is casting one air spell, no magic points. King of Cups is casting one water spell with no magic point. So since Queen of Wands is casting one fire spell at double effect, then the Queen of the other suits are probably double effect for that. element.
If you'd like to see what the cards look like, here is the link.
Thank you.
Mhm.
If you have any major arcana, those are the good ones.
Oh yeah, those were awesome.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or maybe not so awesome.
Dun, 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 dun.
Well, I was planning on keeping one or two until the very end of the season to protect my magic sword.
You
Uh,
can, but I would personally recommend ripping everything because this is the great find out what's going on. I mean, if you've got something that you're like, I've got one of the kings or queens or whatever, and I kind of got a good idea what those do, that's different. But
yeah.
because everything expires at the end of the season.
Scott, did you find on the boards where there's like a running list? Did you say?
Yeah, I found the spreadsheet. What do you need?
Maybe a link to the spreadsheet.
Oh.
All right.
I'll be right back while she researches.
Awesome. Thank you. And now I have 5 million tabs, and I need to.
Yeah. I'll be right
Oh,
back.
please. You should see how many I have open.
Okay. Yeah, how do you handle all those? Do you keep just rotating through, or what?
Well, whoever. What do you mean, like? Well, basically, it's whoever has 8 cards tears it, and that's their card. But
No, I mean all of these tabs. I'm like,
oh, I have a really good computer.
okay, well, that would be a good way to handle it. Okay,
Hold on.
so I have, if you guys, judgment.
Ooh.
So I was trying to see if that. Okay, 8 of Cups. Page of Cups. Those seem to maybe not be awful.
That's how many I have open, in case you're curious.
But if I click on that, then I have another tab open. Can't handle it.
I would probably start with judgment.
You just never close anything?
I'm
Not
afraid if I close something, I'll forget that it exists, and I'll be like, sad.
All right, I'm making confetti. We're someplace safe enough. All right.
I'm a good 10 meters away from her.
Let's see.
Stay back.
Let's see what judgment does.
No problem. You are fully healed. Roll d6.
That's how many times you die.
5 times.
You gain 5 sanity. Roll a d10.
Oh,
Is someone taking
I'm out.
notes of what this does for the
Hold
chart?
on, wait.
Hope so.
Quick question. Is this from the first deck, Sheila, or the second?
This is still the first for me.
Yeah, the second deck hasn't been activated. If second deck gets activated, the first deck is deactivated.
Okay, so full heal,
Uh-huh.
a d6 of sand gain.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And roll a d10.
Which card was it?
Judgment.
Judgment.
Not justice.
No, judgment.
Judgment. Got it.
Are you taking notes, Glenn?
I think
Yeah.
everybody is, and then they'll argue about it later. And what is your learn skill?
My learn skill
Uh-huh.
is something I have to look up.
Uh-huh.
It is at a 13.
So now your new skill, play trumpet, is at a total of 21.
Okay.
Wow.
New random skill at learn plus d10.
No, play trumpet is the skill.
Oh,
I didn't look closely at the picture. Is there a trumpet?
Mm-hmm. The pictures do give some idea or clue.
That's wonderful.
Mm-hmm. The play trumpet is only up to 60, so if you have higher than a 60 in it, it won't help. But it is a good way to learn to Louis Armstrong your way through life. What's next?
So many tabs. Okay. Next. Looking in. Okay, so that was judgment, and then now let's do justice. Please let it summon the justice family.
Really?
I love those guys.
Not something I would go for personally, but you know. Where's justice? Justice. I used to know the order of all these and stuff. There it is. Okay. Right. You tear that one. In any trial, the fairest decision will be reached, even if the NPCs were trying to set you up, etc.
Forever?
No, just in the next trial.
Yeah, forever in the next trial. So
No, the next trial.
next trial today.
No, in the next trial that you have.
oh,
Unless
that's cool.
unless your magic goes away.
That's a good one to have.
So that effect is going on you for a while, until your magic gets dispelled.
The next trial, the PCs are involved in.
No, next trial she's involved in. They may toss the rest of you in a dungeon, but if she was innocent, she will get released if they can produce the evidence and stuff. They're just going to come to the fairest decision possible.
Okay.
Now,
A dangerous card indeed.
on the other hand, if she was at fault, they will met out the fairest sentence possible to
Yes.
her. It's not going to rule in her favor necessarily. It depends on if she was being nice or not. So for many of the PCs, this could be considered a debuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, what about my crooked lawyers? Yeah, they fall before justice.
You got any others, Dana?
Yes. Knight of Swords. Rip.
Okay.
That's just a spell one.
Mm-hmm. You can cast any one air spell of your choice at double range for the day. It's useless for self spells.
Okay. Any air spell?
Yeah, you pick one air spell, and for the day, this only lasts for a day.
Yep.
So, do you have any air spells?
I do, but do I need like a? So I'd like to try to get a crit on breathe. So do I need to like get a bucket of water and stick my head in it or something to
Well,
do, or can I just? Yeah.
breathe is a self-only spell, so that would not be double range. But as far as practicing your spells, you probably do that a little later because this card's not going to affect it.
Okay.
Well, like, for example, if you had air blast or something like that, then it would double the range.
Okay. I just have the first two, which are both self.
There may be more added to the thing. Be sure to check the trees from time to time because I've been putting in damage spells as well. So now you can learn more shit, which you have no time for because you're trying to learn how to paint.
Yeah. It's all right.
What's next?
All right. So now I do 3 of swords. Rip.
Ah. Are you sure you got 3 of swords? Somebody else used that one.
Maybe that's from the. Did they already hand out a second deck?
No, the second deck can't be activated.
The
first deck is dead.
Yeah, you might want to keep track of.
You have the 3 of swords from deck 4.
Huh?
You have the 3 of swords for deck 4.
But that wouldn't have been handed out to me yet.
It says
Then you never handed it in.
Right? I have been. I'm just saying, guys. I've been on top of it.
We're still accumulating cards for decks that aren't active yet.
Yes, but I hand them into the embassy every time that I have them.
Oh, okay.
And I do not keep them on my sheets. But I'll do the girl thing of like, okay, if you guys think so, I guess I don't.
Or maybe someone has a duplicate. That's why.
All right.
Oh.
So if I don't have.
Is that the girl thing? Were you woman claiming to us?
I'm like, okay, rather than have conflict with you guys, it's impossible for you to have that, which nobody did. But
I'm just reading the spreadsheet.
I know. So if we already know what 3 of swords does, then that is fine. Zoop. Do we know what Page of Cups does?
Pentacles.
Nope.
Swords. Cups. There it is. Page.
Rip it.
Right. Provided they do it before the end of the day or night in game, the PC may ask the GM any one simple question to which they will get one of the 5 following answers to. Yes, no, I don't know, it's complicated, or fuck you, depending on which the GM feels.
Well, you know what you can ask if you want. That's pretty cool.
Remember, the answer here, I'll just copy paste this one because it's kind of a long one. Yep. There you go.
Very nice. I have until the end of the day for my question.
Nice.
All right.
By the way, just to remind you guys, for next season, some of the tarot powers may change.
Oh, you dirty rat.
It's not likely that most of them will, but if Logan comes up with a new, better idea for one, it'll be like, fuck the old thing. And then you get struck by lightning when you're like, this one will add to my stats. Okay, so what's next?
8 of Cups.
Right. Drink. I will copy paste this one as well, but I'll read it to you. Drinking to forget finally pays off. If you get blind drunk or do something else GM approved consistent with your character to escape your woes for the evening/day, you regain D4 sanity.
Ooh.
So, like, if you go on a steroid binge, maybe, or just get really drunk, have one of those days with the fucking carton of ice cream and the couple bottles of wine, you know, that kind of deal. God, I would like that. That's me exploring my feminine side. I want to get drunk on wine tonight and binge on ice cream and steroids.
And steroids.
I can only go so far on my feminine side thing. Okay. What's
All right, I
next?
think I'm good. I think I've ripped them.
Okay. Does anybody else have stuff left? Well, I've
Yep.
got the list open. Cool.
Yep.
What you got?
10 of Pentacles.
Say again, please.
10 of Pentacles.
10. You pentacles. Too much. Pentacles. There it is. 10 of Pentacles. Plus 10% streetwise for the day.
Okay. And 10 of Swords.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's a nice one there. If you're using a sword in combat, you get a bump of 1 place up in damage for the combat.
Oh, nice.
Nice. Combat, not for the day.
During the day, the next combat only. But that stacks with your other shit.
All right.
Next.
That's all I'm going to do.
Okay.
Oh,
You found out some useful information.
don't forget to send that to Pete later.
Let's go do some Streetwise.
Well, if you want to do that, you can go to Sherma or we can explore MMO land.
I want to ask around MMO land, or
Sure.
where are we? Kinleyville?
Yeah.
I want to ask people about the ice tower.
And no problem. Sure, that's not really streetwise since it's not illegal. Streetwise is your illegal shit. That'd be a simple research roll there. People are happy to discuss their random conspiracy theories and shit on the ice tower with you.
Yeah, okay. I'll do it.
I'll try and help them with that.
Sure. Anybody wants to support his endeavors, go ahead and roll a research roll. Freddie supports. You get a +5. Does Dana support?
Yes. Getting there.
Dana stares at you levelly for a while.
Is the stupidest thing. It's gonna knock down all of the books here. Not believe you're wearing that inside.
No problem. Yeah, the people in MMO land seem almost sexually attracted to his cape. So you're the total of +10. Go ahead and give me a roll on that. Oh yeah, people are delighted to talk to you about it. What the part that's actually most everybody agrees with is that seems to be where the Bleak River comes from, according to scouts that have been out with the PCs. It's also close to, is it called Death Gorge? Let me check here real quick. It's not terribly far away, really. I mean, assuming you're going with porters and shit like that to carry your food because you guys all suck in the great outdoors. It's close to Blood Pass, which is a famous pass in which Alex Kinley caused an avalanche that killed a bunch of ogres. Is the current story. Okay,
So it is where I put it. Fuck. Okay.
and it's super close to that. The bad thing is that it's freakishly cold near the ice tower, so you have to dress up warm. They recommend like there's a lot of talk by the older guys who weren't born here. We would use the special, high tech thermal things and such in order to keep warm and stuff, but we don't have those here. We have farter skins, which may or may not work worth a shit. So, but yeah, the weird thing is though that you find out with the speculation and stuff is that the Bleak River, there's still ice in it even after days of going through warmer shit. And so this strikes them as very interesting. They're thinking that there may be something magic that's keeping it all ice, baby ice there. So, but they do not know what. Nobody has been very close to the place because of the cold, and they're very curious about it. And yeah, they're thinking it's also, people have seen it in the distance. It seems to be like 5 or 6 stories tall, pretty goddamn big. But yeah, they don't know much about it. Oh, and they do also know there's no windows, and there's one archway in. There's not even a door.
Is it actually made of ice?
A lot of speculation on that. Some people believe that it's ice. Some people believe that it's rock that's white. Some people believe it's a giant bone. You'll find people for everything.
I really wanted to know if there's any like caves or hideouts or anything in that area that'd be useful as a base camp.
Up there, you're talking in the extreme cold area?
However,
well,
close it would be feasible to camp out.
You don't want to go anywhere close to Blood Pass because that's close to where that's close to where the snow shield dwarves are. They're the ones that we bombed the fuck out of because one of them tried talking to Alex Kinley about this cursed hammer they took from them, and Alex gave him a gentle push and sent him through a couple of buildings and killed him a bit. Totally not Alex's fault for killing him a bit. And so then they seemed angry about that. And so as a way of expressing the sorrow of the Kinleyville, we gave them a gift of a lot of explosives that we dropped off to them by flying over their formation in their airship and pushing the explosives out of it to give
what
them.
What kind of explosives were they?
Loud ones.
No, I mean specifically.
They're not sure. It was something that Alex shot out, and so then he shit a bunch of these things, and then they loaded them onto the ship, and then did that.
Okay.
Some sort of explosives work here.
Is the Blood Pass
You're pretty sure
in
they
the
don't.
Forbidden Mountains?
The Blood Pass is in the Forbidden Mountains. Hold on a second. It's in the Storm Shield mountain range, but the Forbidden Mountains.
Okay.
Actually, some of the mountains aren't named. Some of them are Storm Shield, and nobody knows why or who named them. Some of the old timers who look like they're in their 20s, as everybody seems to, say that the only reason they know that it's the Storm Shield Mountains is because of the old game guides before they came in.
And
they paid extra for the PDF and read it.
Is the ruined city of Theg near the Blood Pass?
Ruined city of Theg?
Yes.
They don't know. None of them has ever been beyond the Blood Pass.
I've been to the Blood Pass.
You've been to the Blood Pass.
Is the city of Theg near it?
Did you go beyond the Blood Pass?
I think I did, yeah.
See, you don't remember because you didn't take good notes, so you're just going to have to go re-explore because you sucked at your notes and mapping and shit.
All right, well, let me move this then. Hold on. Update the map.
Okay. So anyway, yeah, there's no telling what's beyond there because pretty much all the humans here, keep in mind that the youngest generations, they're getting more adventurous, but the original people here, not adventurers. They're basically refugees, which irritated the shit out of some of the other Doras because they're like, we should go do shit. And they're like, we just want to be farmers. And they're like, you're supposed to be adventurers. And they're like, we're not. So they were adventurers when it was a game, but now they're like, getting hit really hurts a lot and death is possible. So we're not into it, at all. Except there's some people like, I think her name is Karen or whatever, the goblin librarian. She's more adventurous because she'll go to a different zone and stuff because the original people here have the power to use clems and stuff like that. The newer generations don't. This is causing a lot of fucking hard feelings too. And confusion. So you have angry, confused people, which can't at all be a recipe for disaster. Any other questions? People are happy to talk to you guys. Everybody's very nice. They're always offering you like sit down and have a drink with me or a cup of tea or, would you like your feet rubbed or whatever, I really like you guys. Why don't you come and have sex with my sister while we talk? They're just really nice people. Oh yeah, these people, as far as like sexual mores and stuff, they're post cyberpunk or they came from cyberpunk. There's not a lot of fucking barriers left. Pretty much everybody in the city is polyamorous to a very high degree because making more humans is one of their high priorities. Because they're worried that there's going to be some other fucking horrible monster come in and crush them and shit. Plus, making other humans is fun. Plus, it only takes a couple months before they're like teenagers and shit. So, very little child support to be paid at all. Also, all the last names, the family names, always through the women. Because it's real easy to tell who the fucking mother is. You just watching the kid come out, you go, I think it's her. So that's how they fucking do it here.
All right, so I'm gonna ask Glenn and Dana, if you ever go to the ice tower, I would really appreciate it if you could let me know whether or not the blood pass, what's around the blood pass in terms of surroundings. Are there cities around it? I'm just asking for the map so I can update it properly.
By the way, if you guys are wanting to poke around it and stuff, I'm not saying you have to go into it and do all that, because doing the ice tower, that's definitely prestige. But if you wanted to poke around the outside, if you can find some warmer duds and stuff.
Oh, that's far away though. It's like
not all that far. It's a couple weeks away.
Yeah, it's like 2 weeks.
Hey, I think we've got the prestige mod slotted for tomorrow, but
yeah.
I wouldn't mind doing some recon.
Sure.
I mean, yeah, it's 2 weeks.
Freddie doesn't mind.
Freddie likes walking for weeks and weeks and weeks.
Then again, we could use Trumps of MMO land. You've walked the pattern, right?
Yeah.
Need to add to my deck. Gotta paint them all.
Pokemon.
Are there painting supplies here?
Oh yeah. These guys are the downside for them is they have to make everything themselves. You also get to find out another thing that will be coming up. There's like some people interested in, like, several generations later type people interested in becoming merchants. And there's talk about making a new coin On one side of the coin will be Alex Kinley's head, and on the other side of the coin will be the Australian flag in honor of McKay. So that's the current thinking with the upcoming coins. They're going to be trying to figure out how much they're worth, though, because everything is kind of on a socialist barter system right now. For you guys, everything's free because you go out and like kill monsters and take care of threats before they get here, usually. So,
All right.